Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 12 trades. Today's date is September the 29th and I'm using my new Pro Trader trading system. Now what I've added since I've made the videos, I added the Super Signal Indicator. Now this indicator will instantly make any system that you have a much better trading system. Reason for that is when everything lines up, you'll get an audio alert, pop-up box, and giving you lots of information here whether you should be buying and or selling. It's great in helping you to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. It's great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. Now when I combine the super signal along with my daily trade plan, it's very powerful for picking trades whether I should be buying and or selling. Now here's a screenshot from a couple hours back telling me which ones I should be buying and which ones I should be selling. Now at the bottom here, these are the 12 trades I took. And of course, every day, it's the futures that just keeps producing the ticks and the pip movement and of course the money. So you can put the video on pause and you can look at every one of these trades. The ones at the top here, Forex I bought, and moving to the bottom ones, I sold most of them except, of course, this gold. Now, I took the trades earlier, around 6:30, some of them around 7:47, and I closed them all out between 8 and 9. Some of them were a few minutes after 9, as you can see here. Remember, you need some kind of a daily trade plan or you will fail at trading. So now we can get into some of these trades. First trade I took, I bought the Euro Aussie. There's the arrow. I manually put in this arrow to remind me I want to be buying, but of course looking at the charts, it's very easy to see that it's going up. Now it doesn't mean that you're going to get 100 or 200 pips. All you can do is put all the things that you're looking at, all the indicators, get as many lined up as possible. Everything is looking really good. Took the trade and it could have just kept going up, but today it just didn't do a heck of a lot. But I ended up getting at least a winner out of it with 6 pips, and those 6 pips ended up paying out $387. Moving on to the next trade was the dollar CAD. I bought it. There's the arrow. Decided to do another cycle and went back up, and that's where I finally closed out the trade being a winner, locking in about 10 pips, and those 10 pips paid out $656. Moving on to the next trade, pound CAD. I bought it. There's the arrow. Qualified for a great way to trade as I teach within the training videos. Pull back, started going up. I got in and I closed it out just being happy with about 34 pips. And those 34 pips paid out $2,407. Moving on to the next trade, the pound yen. Another one I wanted to be buying. It was based on pound strength, and you can see by the meter, it's a bus driver, and looks like the Swiss and the New Zealand are also bus drivers. So obviously the best ones to buy would be the pound Swiss pound New Zealand, like all the pound pairs actually. Should have got in either here or here, but that's okay. I pulled the trigger and I close it out being happy with 35 pips. It looks like those 35 pips on this trade paid $2,487. Moving on to another pound trade. Here we go. See where I got in at. After the pullback, there are the super signals saying right here to get in. Got in at this point, and I could have made a lot more. It looks like about over 80, but I was happy with 26. And 26 pips on the pound Swiss trade paid $2,645. Moving on to another trade, the pound dollar. This one pays $10 a pip because of the fact that the USD is on the right hand side. There was a bit of a pullback like here and here, not a big deal. Let's see, the money tells me that I should have 32. So there it is there, 32 pips times the $10 times the 10 lots paid out $3,200. Trading is a lot of fun and very easy to do when I use the 3 things that I'll be showing you at the end of the video. Actually 4 things altogether. And highly recommend you get your hands on as many as what you can. Moving on to the next trade, getting into the instruments that move the most and pay the most, as you can clearly see. Dow Jones. This one pays $5 for each tick. There was the cycle hooked around. I pulled the trigger and could have easily just went straight down from there. You never know when it's going to make the move, but I knew it was going to give me something. And let's see what that something is. I took the money, divided it by 5, and the calculator says 77. 77 ticks. And looks like the calculator's giving me a hard time. Well, goes 76 and 78. But it is 77 ticks. And those 77 ticks paid out $3,850. Moving on to the next trade, gold. Gold pays $10 for each tick. Take a look at the money. It's going to be 41. So pulled the trigger here. It went up, spiked back down, went back up. And when I saw this, well, I figured I better close out. As I mentioned, well, it truly is 41.6, but let's just go with the 41. You remove the last digit. 41 times $10 times 10 lots, and that's why you see $44,160. Moving on to the next trade, S&P 500. Now this one here pays $5 for each tick. So let's see where I got in at. I wanted to be selling it. Exactly what I did. Did another cycle up, hooked around. And I decided to close it out. I took the calculator and divided the money by 5, and it said 112. There it is right there, 112. You remove the last digit. 112 ticks times 5 times the 10 lots paid out $5,625. Moving on to the next trade, the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. I took the money, divided it by 20, and the calculator says 37. Went another cycle back to the goal line area. But like I said, should be around 37. There it is right there. You remove the last two digits. So 37 times 20 times 10 lots paid out $7,440. Moving on to the next trade, the Russell. This one pays $10 for each tick. So I pulled the trigger here. I wanted to be selling directly from the daily trade plan. Went a little bit back up and finally went down, giving me, let's see, let's check. The money should be 102. Sometimes it's hard to get it right on. But anyhow, calculator says it's 102. And of course, times at $10, times at 10 lots, paid out $10,200. Moving on to the last trade, the DAX 30. This is the one that pays the most, moves the most, and I love trading it. I dropped it down to the 5 minutes, so maybe I can get a little bit better reading on it, but I do trade directly from the 15-minute time frame. So let's see. Went mostly sideways until finally it went in the direction of the daily trade plan. I took the money, divided it by $3.75. Calculator says it's 540. So let's see if we can find 540. And looks like this one's going to give me a hard time also. 538. That's as close as I'm going to get. So, but it is 540 ticks. Get a calculator and you will see. And times the $3.75 times the 10 lots paid out $20,250. So another great day of trading. I knew it was going to be over 600, and remember, I'm just trying to get 200 pips and ticks a day. But like I said, I knew it was going to be over 600, especially well over 600, because of this DAX 30. So I added up all the pips and the ticks, and it turned out to be 1,052. And those 1,052 pips and ticks paid out $63,310. So if your system's not producing fantastic results like my Pro Trader system, recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. If you want to get some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. Now here is my daily trade plan. I do charge $250 for it. I teach the secrets to successfully trading the markets. Now there's only 3 videos in here, one for each session. I focus on the expert advisor. And then the one on the right here, Pro Trader system, do charge $250 for it. And this is where the training videos are. Lots of them, 22 of them, about 30 minutes long each. Now I'm not going to read everything in here. Put the video on pause, read everything. And I want to show you the next 2 Word documents. Now if you buy the daily trade plan and the Pro Trader system, that'll be like $500. I'll throw in one of the next 2 packages for free. Now you have your choice of getting the Easy Trader system with the Super Signal Indicator. Again, this one I charge $250 for. And this one has 3 videos focusing on the Super Signal Indicator. Now I put together another package, as I've had some traders asking me if I can show step by step, right from the time I start trading, how I trade. So I've done 10 training videos, show you all the steps I go through as I'm trading, how I trade live, advanced trading tips. Another one I charge $250 for. So you can either pick one or the other for free, or you can mix and match, just in case you happen to have one of the other 2. So I show you exactly how I trade live, starting with the daily trade plan EA, how to find great trade setups, how to manage your trades, how to stay in a trade for more pips, how to trade correlated pairs, which by the way, probably have a few minutes, I forgot to mention that on the charts, how to trade pullbacks, and how to trade the goal line, and plus many more tips. Speaking about this correlated pairs, I will show and mention if you buy one, you can buy other instruments, and the same thing goes for Forex. And that's education and tips is within this package. So after you read everything here, if you have any questions, quite simple. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now if you live too far, simple again, just send me an email. Here's my email address. There's an underscore right here. Now I do prefer Skype. If you click on this link, we will have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, give you some tips and tricks, and keep in mind that I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's time to wrap up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.